So today we're going to be checking out this Squier Classic Vibe Jaguar with a matching headstock. Stay tuned. Yes, good people, welcome back to the Guitar Manifesto channel. Hope you're all doing well out there. So today we're checking out this Squier Classic Vibe factory special run 60s Jaguar in a charcoal frost metallic and a sweet looking matching headstock. So I got this guitar recently off Reverb. I paid £230 for it, including shipping. This is a used model. It's a 2022, so as you can imagine, she is minty fresh. She has got a few little light surface scratches, as you expect, with, you know, a nice glossy finish and people not being as careful as the Guitar Manifesto is with guitars. But yeah, she's a real good looking guitar. Now the difference with this over the 70s Classic Vibe basically is it's got dot inlays, which sort of Fender were using in the early 60s. In the mid to late 60s, Fender changed to the big block pearloid inlays, but with Squier I've gone back to that sort of original look. In terms of everything else, the body, the materials made, the pickups is pretty much the same as the 70s one. So this is an FSR, which means factory special run, sort of a limited edition colour. It does look pretty cool, and I do love that matching headstock. So these are currently retailing for around £400 brand new, so I've got a real bargain here. But I have seen some B-stock ones of these online at famous guitar shops for around 290 quid. And I think that's a pretty sweet deal for a cool guitar. So getting up close and personal, again she's got that charcoal frost metallic finish, which is a nice glossy polyurethane coating on it. Again, matching headstock with the same finish. They've also gone period correct with the 60s Fender font on the logo there. So it comes with a popular wood body. You've got the mint green pickguard. You've got two Alnico 5 Fender design pickups, which sound very cool, very unique to the Jaguar. They've got them little serrated edges. There's a lot of switches and dials and circuitry, but it is a pretty simple setup. So you've got a switch up the top here, and you've got all these switches and the knobs down the bottom. So basically this switch, if you push it up, you're going into the rhythm circuit, which is just the neck pickup with a darker capacitor, so you get a darker tone, obviously ideal for rhythm guitar. You've got a volume, tone control, and while it's in that rhythm circuit, none of this works. So when you push down into the lead circuit, this stops working and you activate all the bottom controls. So basically what they are is you've got a master volume and tone control. You've got these three switches. So the first switch, flick it up, turns the neck pickup on. Middle one, flick it up, turns the bridge pickup on. So obviously if you turn them down, they're off, so you can put one on or both on. This end switch is like a strangle switch. It's like a high pass filter, so when you flick it up, it cuts a bit of the low end out just to give you a thinner, bitier sound. So again, a real simple setup, but once you get used to it, it's, you know, really easy to figure out. You've got the classic style Jazzmaster Jaguar floating vibrato system. I like these. They do sound pretty darn good. You can get some nice little neck dives out of them. It does come with a wheel stick, but I've misplaced it. You've got the classic style floating bridge with the upgraded Mustang style saddles, because on the earlier Jaguars they were just little threads and the strings would pop out, so these keep them pretty secure. Onto the neck, you've got a maple neck with a Indian laurel fingerboard. It's 9.5 inch radius. You've got narrow tool frets, 42mm bow nut. So these are short scale, 24 inch scale, so it's 24 inches from the nut to the bridge saddles there. You've got obviously your pearloid dot inlays, skunk stripe down the back. They've got a vintage tint to them with a polyurethane finish. Vintage style tuners, which are my personal favourite. These are crafted in Indonesia. And on the back of the headstock there, you've got the little stamp for that and a little serial number. So this one's got 22 at the start, so that's a 2022 model. It really is just a nice looking guitar. It's got a good, nice weight to it. These weigh in total 3.7 kilos, so it's not a little lightweight guitar. It's not neck heavy, anything like that. They are very comfortable guitars to play. It's also got a belly cut on the back of the body there. So for middle-aged men like myself with a middle-aged physique, it's very comfortable to play. It's got a modern C profile neck, just a sweet looking guitar. So like I was saying earlier in the video, it comes with two Fender designed Alnico 5 pickups. I've covered these Jaguars a few times before, so if you want a full in-depth demo of what these sound like, check out my other videos, because for today I'm just going to be concentrating on the lead circuit with both pickups turned on and give you an idea of what it sounds like with a bit of clean, a bit of overdriven stuff, a bit of lead and a bit of rhythm, just to give you a general idea of what they sound like. And they are pretty kick-ass, because I do get asked a lot if these single coil pickups are any good for sort of grunge, Nirvana kind of thing. And personally I think if you've got both pickups activated on that lead circuit, they do sound pretty darn good. So that's what we're going to concentrate on today. I've got a backing track all lined up. I'm going to be playing from my Marshall MA50 combo amp. I've got my Boss ME70 for effects, so we're going to be using a bit of distortion, a bit of delay, that kind of thing, a little bit of chorus chucked in there. So I reckon the next thing we should do is plug her in and let her rip. So there you go, that was a Squier Classic Vibe factory special run, a 60s Jaguar finished in a charcoal frost metallic with an awesome matching headstock. Fender designed Alnico pickups. You've got the uprated bridge with them Mustang saddles. One of the best vibrato systems I think about. Volume tone control, lots of switching, easy to play. Just a very cool guitar, short scale, 24-inch scale. Very versatile, can use it for a lot of things. If you want to play like a bit of funk, bit of grunge, bit of indie, it can handle whatever you chuck at it. But yeah, let me know what you think to it in the comment section below. I got this for a sweet deal, and if you're thinking about buying a new one, I highly recommend them. So again, let me know what you think to it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed today's video, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. But make sure you stay tuned, because I've got plenty more offset guitars coming up on the channel very soon. So thanks for watching, I'll see you all soon. Peace.
Guitar Manifesto.